For sure.
Yeah.
Man, that's a lot. Being 18 and having to do that type of time. You come out, now you grown, and how was it transitioning back into society once you got out?
I was cool. Like I wasn't too bad because I always kept my mind on the outside. Like I kept thinking about the outside, and I stayed in tune. People would be like, there's some people that like to do their time like, oh, I'm not gonna think about the outside. I'm gonna focus on this. But that's how you get institutionalized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about the outside. I'm keeping up with what's going on. I'm writing music. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna move and this and that. You feel me? So by the time I got out, I just needed a little time to get my shit together. So the first 6 months, instead of doing it in Miami, a halfway house,
yeah,
I went to Georgia.
Oh, okay.
My mom was living in Georgia at the time.
Okay.
So I went over there, like, chilled out. Then I came right back down, and I just got on it.
So you went right back to North Miami.
Yep. Yep.
So when you get out, so you had started writing while you were locked up. How many songs was you writing while you was locked up? Like, did you have
I had like probably 300 something songs.
Damn.
I wrote. I ain't used none of them when I got out though.
So you needed all new shit.
Yeah, I ain't used nothing. I still got them in the bag.
What's some of the artists you was listening to while you was locked up that was kind of inspiring you to be like, man, when I get out, I'm trying to...
The same rappers I was listening to if I got out. Well, and a little bit of new rappers that blew up while I was in there. Like, Boosie, Jeezy, Wayne, Ross, Webby. Like, I'm the new people, Drake and Thug and Meek.
For sure.
Future. I'm listening to, I'm getting put on Kevin Gates. Them boys popped off while I was in there. I'm listening to them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting in tune and listening to the BG. Same type of stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you got out and first got in that studio for the first time, what was that like? And what
I ain't like my voice.
You did?
Nah, the voice I use now was different from when I got out.
Okay.
There was one day I just lost my voice and then my shit just became raspy ever since then. I was in the club. Like, it was a long night and I can't talk loud for too long. If I talk loud, you trying to talk to me in the club, I'm yelling the whole time, I'm losing my voice.
Yeah.
And then it just became raspy. I went in the studio and the shit sounded hard. And it just became natural ever since then. Yeah, I ain't like my voice though. And then other artists started telling me like, nah, it's normal. Like, you feel me? Like when I first started, I ain't like my voice either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, type shit.
So you just started perfecting it, getting better with time for real.
Yeah, better with time.
Man, when did it start picking up in North Miami that like, hey man, Tafia, he hot, like he the one. What did you drop to where they knew like it's on?
Street Fancy 2, Aquafina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I dropped a song called Aquafina and a song called Let Me Love You with Sam Sneak. And then I was just getting heavy playing in all the strip clubs down there. So yeah, that's when my name started buzzing through the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
now being a local artist in Miami, what is it? Do you have to support? Is it a local music scene in Miami to where, okay, I can hit up this DJ, he gonna get me popping. I could go to this platform, they gonna help get me popping. The radio gonna support. Do y'all have that down there?
Not really. DJs in the strip club, yeah. Like certain strip clubs, you just gotta be cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't never been in there before, you can't walk in there thinking like you gonna get your shit played. It don't work like that. Like if you already go in there from time to time, your face familiar, they gonna fuck with you. But like as far as radio and all that stuff, not really. Nah. They got people that work at the radio station that be trying to help with the local artists
type shit.
But they ain't really like it ain't really that. Like songs ain't really getting played on the radio like that.
Mm-hmm.
The support ain't big down there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not. He's like, I kind of muscle my way for real.
Mm.
Like when I say muscle my way, like I was just so relentless and putting so much music out, and I was going everywhere. I wasn't just staying in Miami. So my shit just started picking up different places, and people went to talking about me, doing different interviews and little shit, nigga going viral and shit. So my name just started picking up popularity,
Hell yeah.
You know how that go. Everybody want to fuck with a popular guy.
Man, I seen you. You definitely went do your runs and was tapping in with the platforms that you needed to tap in with early.
Yeah, most
having Say Cheese and everybody like that come sit down with you.
Yeah.
What was that strategic? You was like, man, I know because I don't have this type of help here. I gotta bring them here to me and help get my shit moving.
Talking about Say Cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was strategic right there.
Hell
I
yeah.
was fresh out for a few months. Because I got out the end of 2014 and I violated after like 9 months. Went back to the halfway house for 6 months. Then I got out 2016 January and I just was on from then.
Yeah.
It was a wrap. It was over with.
Now, did you ever run back into the niggas that snitched on you? Have you ever seen them?
I seen them, yeah, I seen them. They try to apologize and shit. Yeah, well, it wasn't no rap.
Yeah. Fuck is an apology for 7 years?
No rap, man. You lucky you alive.
Man.
Type shit.
But I mean, things have went up for you a lot since that situation. Do you feel like that helped shape you within your music, within just how you move now? Like, it's part of your story.
Yeah, it is. I got a real story. Because me growing up, I used to hear about it in the music. And I went through it for real, you know? So I got definitely something to rap about. Like a whole life to rap about. I ain't put everything in the music yet. You know? I still got a lot to rap about.
For sure. Now, tell me, how did you end up getting in touch with Meek Mill to being a part of Dreams Chasers, and why Dream Chasers for you?
DJ E Money put Meek Mill onto my music. You know, matter of fact, the song I was listening to, he the one that sent me the song.
Okay.
Yeah, he put him. I ain't never meet or see Meek in person before then. So he put him on my music, and you know, him and Zoe Dollars, it was real cool with Meek. So they put him on my shit. And then they come back to me, they was like, boy, Meek fucking with your shit hard. Like, I'm thinking he like, he probably said my shit cool. They're like, nah, he watching the videos over and over, he fucking with it. And I'm like, alright. And then Meek go to jail, and then he come out, and then he hit them boys up, I think like a week later. After he came out, he's like, I'm coming to Miami. I want to meet Tafia in person. Yeah. This was 2018.
Wow.
Yeah. And then he meet me, we meet up on the water. Meek in a big 100-foot yacht. And we put up like 20 jet skis.
Damn.
He jumped on one jet ski, he rapped my shit. He just spitting my shit to me.
He rapping
my song,
your song to you.
His favorite song at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at him like, damn. And he's like, I'm rocking with you, you know. And he knew a few people from Miami. He like, I'm interested in your music, and I want to get to know you as a person too, cause a lot of people say good shit about you, like niggas you never met before that vouch for you from your city. And he was like, that's that speak volumes. You know what I'm saying? So we were just kicking the building for 2 years before the label was all the way up. The label wasn't up yet. Yeah. With Rock Nation. It got up like towards 2020. That when I got signed, called me. Like, first round draft pick, let's do it.
Damn.
Yeah.
How was that? Because, I mean, honestly, who can we say from Miami done been signed recently? You know what I mean? Like, besides, like, is there anybody else that's, like, really...
Nah, City Girls, but they got...
Well, I'm like...
besides, but yeah. I'm not.
Like, male rappers, per se.
Not really. It was Zoe Dollars, but before then, it was really Ross. Yeah. At 2005, ain't really no big situation came out of there.
So you really like...
It don't happen often.
You setting a new wave.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah. Especially for the Zoes.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you explain what the Zoes is for somebody that don't?
Haitians. The Haitians. Yeah. Big deal. Haitians definitely a big deal. We everywhere. Everywhere.
And so, and with you being able to put on like that, do you feel like, man, I gotta really do this? Do you feel the pressure of it a little bit?
It's good pressure though. I feel pressure, but it's good pressure. You know what I'm saying? I know I can handle it. It just the big pressure part about it is being accepted. Yeah. That's the big pressure part, being accepted. Other than that, I can handle whatever.
But I mean, the music is there because Can't Let Up, new video is out.
Fire. Heat.
Fire. Straight heat.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that record.
Can't Let Up is like, okay, I dropped Mention My Name, or Paper Out and all that stuff on there. That tape was like for the industry, like Mention My Name with the big dogs. Word. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to keep mentioning my name on some street shit. Mention my name with the big dogs, because I'm up there. I can fit in with anybody. Ain't nobody going to eat me on the track. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I did that, and I'm like, I'm going to give them a whole bunch of songs. One of these shits got to go. One of them. And one of them went. Yeah. I ain't pushing out. I ain't pick no songs for as a single. I said, one of you got to go. I did a few videos. Paper Route went. I'm like, all right. I chilled. paper route started going crazy. So I chilled. I ain't dropped a tape. I only dropped that tape for the year. Usually I don't do that.
Right.
So now I regroup now, come back, go back to the drawing board. Now I'm finna go back to with the energy I started with.
Yeah.
Like the rebirth. I started with the Street Fancy saga. That's what Meek Mill like. He loved that Street Fancy shit. And I'm finna draw Street Fancy 4, and that Can't Let Up was like when I say every time that I pick up the phone, but you know what I'm on, I'm gonna give me some more check. How the fuck you gonna tell me I'm wrong for the shit that I'm on when they killing you? Know that niggas playing for keeps and I'm trying to eat. I just got out of jail. I can't go back.
Damn.
I can't fall in love easy. These bitches be demons. I'm still trying to get my soul back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't let up. I'm Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I can't let up. The streets owe me. Like that type of. I'm talking that type of time.
Like you gotta pop your shit.
Yeah. So like I'm going back to that hunger. Like you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm still underrated.
Yeah.
So on this tape, you're gonna really get mostly me.
But I ain't gonna lie, when I heard they Can't Let Up, I was like, damn. And then I had heard Paper Route already with Young Dolph. Tell me, what made you want, Paper Route, but why did you really want Young Dolph?
I was even thinking about Dolph when I was doing Paper Route. I was just saying, like, my name always in the news because I chose the Paper Route. Like, to get some money, you feel me? And, newspaper, I'm just flipping it.
Right.
And then when I did, I'm like, Dolph already had jumped in my DM and was kind of, let me know he was fucking with me and shit like that. Yeah. So I had his number. I sent him the record. I sent it to him. And then I ain't hear back from him for like a week or two. I was back home. I'm on 95. I'm sliding. I just hit him on FaceTime. I'm like, you ain't like that song I sent you? He was like, hell yeah, bro. He's like, man, I did the verse already. I forgot to send it to you. And he sent it to me right then and there.
Damn.
And I played it. I'm like, oh yeah, he's snap. Nigga gave me a verse.
I think it was pretty dope how you still included him in your video with the animation.
I had to.
And everything like that. How was it for you when you found out he had passed away and you got this hit with him? And
yeah, it was fucked up. I was like, damn, bro. I just felt like damn, why? Like, you feel me? Like, why and why now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially to a nigga like that, like, he be big to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Come from the shit we come from. So I'm like, damn, bro. That shit just fucked up. So I just, I let the song do what it did to the point where that shit was growing so big. I'm like, damn, I gotta do a video. But I wasn't gonna do it if it wasn't the right way.
Right.
I ain't want to do a cartoon. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it at least to be 3D.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't want that shit would have been whack. So yeah, I had to represent the right way.
No, you did though.
He showed me love.
Yeah. I definitely felt like you represented him in the right way with that video. It came out excellent.
I appreciate it.
For sure.